Hello everybody, my name is Snakefang and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Now, I'm not sure if this is entirely a horror game, but it marketed itself as a game show for similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I never watched the show, so I have no idea if it's going to be like that. But let's see how it goes. Play. I'm Snake. Sensitive content, simulated violence, aberrant decisions ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me. Let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. He looks depressed. Next up, straight from the unknown with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Snake. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Ready to shake things up. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night, we have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves.
That's me, I'm a star.
I'm really contemplating doing an accent and seeing how offensive it is. And seeing how offensive it is. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. I shouldn't do it. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions, ready to do battle in this arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin. I like the music. Nope, the music mellowed out. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome 10 grand. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Get ready, Snake. It's time. Which famous author is rumored to have had a fascination with the macabre and occult? Poe. That would be Edgar Allan Poe. And the answer is correct. I like Poe. Poe has some good poems. Edgar Allan Poe, the master of the macabre, infused his tales with eerie atmospheres and dark themes that continue to chill readers till this day. Richard, here's the question. In ancient Rome, what was the name of the arena where gladiators fought to the death for entertainment? The answers are A. Colosseum, B. Forum Romanum, C. Pantheon, and D. Circus Maximus. That's a funny name. It's A! A, Richard, A! My guess is Colosseum. And the answer is correct. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was the grand arena where gladiatorial combat took place, captivating audiences with brutal spectacles. Sarah, here's the question. What is the name of the mysterious forest in Romania known as the most haunted forest in the world? I'm not sure what this one is. The answers are Daring Woods, Hoia Baciu Forest, Black Forest, and Okigahara Forest. Isn't that the suicide forest in Japan? That place where Jake Paul did the one thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm not sure what this one is. Guess is Hoya Bachiu. And the answer is correct. I was going to guess the first one and the second one. The Hoya, I'm probably butchering that name, and I'm probably offending anyone who is Romanian. That's what he said, right? I'm not paying enough attention for this. Where trees whisper secrets and shadows, dance with the damned, a walk in the park, if the park were hell itself. Edgar, your question awaits. What notorious cult leader orchestrated a series of brutal murders in the late 1960s, including actress Sharon Tate? The answers are A. Charles Manson, B. David Koresh, Jim Jones, and D. Marshall Applewhite. Manson is the only one I know. Edgar, you're supposed to be the returning name. My guess is Charles Manson. And the answer is correct. I like researching murderers. I think it's interesting. Charles Manson, the maestro of mayhem and the Pied Piper of psychosis. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the mini-game. With a knife, of course. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Oh, can I walk? Nope, I cannot. I want to talk to Miss Sarah. I don't know if I can do this, Snake. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you think, Sarah. This game might be tough, but we'll through it together. We'll get. Put a get right there. You really think so? Okay, Snake, let's do this. I don't care if you die, Sarah. You're a reporter who probably tells nothing but lies. With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen? I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. Ready for the knife game? Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. Is it actually the knife game, like the Rusty Cage song? I sing that sometimes. So, Snake, are you ready to continue? Or do you need another moment? I think I'm ready. I wanted a commercial. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy, absolutely free. I think that's one of their other games. Now it's time for our first mini-game of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Whew. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination. Let the games begin. Why does that keep happening? Ow. 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 I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. Ow. I'm so bad at this. This is why I can't go to parties. How did I still score almost the most out of all of them? I missed so many times. I could be clicking constantly and score the most. Because it didn't seem like hitting my fingers counted against me. Oh, Richard lost. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than Richard. He's gone. Oh. He met with the first boss from Cry of Fear. Can't really be dead, can he? Those screams sent chills down my spine. Did you hear screams? All I heard was chainsaw sounds. Now the game truly begins. Here we are. Let's continue with the show. Cry of Fear things. Deep cut. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Ah, Snake, here's the question. You find a wallet on the street with a large sum of money inside. What do you do? Take the money, no questions asked, keep the money and toss the wallet, give it to the authorities, return the wallet intact. Well, what would I actually do and what the game wants me to do? I would probably, I don't know where the authorities are, but I would probably look up the closest police station and return it there. But I'd say keep the money, toss the wallet. Oh, interesting. Ah, the allure of easy cash. Remember, finders keepers, losers, well, you know the rest. Choose wisely. Ah, Sarah, here's the question. You witnessed a crime but offered a large sum of money to remain silent. What's your response? The answers are: report the crime to the authorities, refuse the bribe and do nothing, demand more money for your silence, accept the bribe and stay silent. Demand more! More money. The risk is worth it. My answer is report the crime to the authorities. Sarah, no! Sarah! Oh, interesting. To speak or to profit from silence. A moral quandary ripe for manipulation and deceit. Did she make 15K, 25K from that? Dang. Dang. It's your turn, Edgar. Ready? You receive a letter containing disturbing photographs of yourself taken without your knowledge. How do you respond? The answers are: dismiss it as amateur blackmail, use them for promotional material, investigate and take legal action, notify authorities and seek protection, burn their house down. I don't know which one you should pick. My answer is use them for promotional material. Interesting. Oh, interesting. That's what I said. A picture's worth 1,000 words, or in this case, 1,000 nightmares. Alright, folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, there was only 2 my's. Have we peeled back some layers? Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. Was I supposed to answer what I was supposed to do? What I would actually do? Oh, man. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After this short break, we'll reveal the 2 finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. I'm seeing a lot of empty seats, so yes, come on, people, join. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting? I didn't sign up for this. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Okay, Sarah, how you feeling? I can't believe I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. I thought I'd get more points if I was a bad person. We all got 15,000 though. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. Richard? Richard, what do you have to say?
Shut the fuck up.
Let's go. So, Snake, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's quick shopping advice. Looper, The Last Mission, a small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves, and it's available at the incredible price of $0 plus tax. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case, all participants would be eliminated and there'd be no winner. So, think carefully, including who you believe the others might vote for. I feel like Sarah's gonna vote for me because in the last round. Alright, let's get down to it. Snake, who are you voting for? I want to vote for Edgar. He seems kind of edgy. Now, Sarah, who are you voting for? I need some time to think. Yeah! And finally, the champ, Edgar. Sarah. Alright, we have a winner. Or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. Alright folks, we're getting close to the grand finale of this show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you a whopping $25,000. But enough chit-chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. It's your turn, Snake. Ready? It's been my turn first every time. I know it's a video game, but that doesn't make sense for a game show. What is the term for the act of killing someone by slashing their throat horizontally from ear to ear? Throat slitting, decapitation, exsanguination, strangulation. Exsanguination. Sanguine means blood, if I'm remembering correctly. So that would be removal of blood. I'm between exsanguination and throat slitting. Exsanguination sounds more proper, but I'm gonna go with throat slitting because it sounds more accurate. And the answer is correct. Yeah! Ooh. Wonder if anyone else knows the etymology of sanguination, exsanguination, because I think sanguine is French for blood. Throat slitting silent art, painting crimson masterpieces with a dancing blade. Sarah, here's your moment. What is the minimum core body temperature required for human survival? The answers are... They're all going to be in the 90-degree range, aren't they? 15 to 18... Oh, crap, it's all in Celsius. 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, 32 to 35 degrees Celsius. I think it's B. 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, or 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. Ooh, it might be D. I think it's B, but it might be D. I'm American, if you couldn't tell. That's why I assumed Fahrenheit. My guess is 32 to 35. And the answer is correct. I did say I was American in one of the BioShock videos, but maybe you didn't watch those because you don't love my content. 32 to 35 degrees Celsius, hypothermia's chilling embrace, life's fire extinguished by fate's icy hand. Alright folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a shotgun. As I mentioned in BioShock, a shotgun's one of my favorite weapons. In video games, I've never shot a shotgun. I've had the chance many times. Thank you for getting us this far, but I'm afraid it's everyone for himself now. I did not help you. I had the option to kill you, and I only killed Edgar because he seemed like more of a threat. Edgar? How about you, Richard? Riveting points. Talk. Well, Snake, it's that time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown, or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready. Let's do this. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Hey, that's my line. I'll kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air, and we are about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Astronomy, an asynchronous multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover and name over 10,000 constellations. And guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? I think I know. Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalist, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge, then their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning, and in the voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method, and if you've made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such: action. And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Oh, I thought I was going to shoot the other contestant. He had... Nah, people, come in, join. I want to see more people in this crowd. Let the festivities begin. I got 25 and she got 19. I win! I'm amazing at being a murderer. Alright, folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their, valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please, don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Snake! But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill. Am I Craven the Hunter now? And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So, without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... You didn't say the name. Oof, I did not good. Manly Glorp, Pony Leader 56, Alton, Clicko, Doll, Jack Thund, Olive Sky, Hack, Wall of Aberration. Who wants to be a murderer? Okay, now each page did say there was a lot of mini games that you could play, and that playing it once would not show you everything. But I think once is going to be enough for me. That was more of a psychological horror than anything, just to kind of test the mettle of someone's mind. Honestly, I thought that was pretty fun. So, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. That lets me know you want to see more content like this. Hopefully more horror games. I do prefer horror games over most other types, but there will be a fair bit of other games sprinkled in too. If you do enjoy what I make, please subscribe and hit that bell icon that lets you get notified anytime I upload a video. And I think that's it. Bye.